it's true. I am just a white woman coming after a POC. White woman making personal attacks against a POC Muslim woman. POC where? She's Canadian and also a fake Muslim. Is there a Chantal clip channel that doesn't edit in a ton of annoying reaction clips, sound effects, and commentary? Just unsub from Piggy. She was the only good clip channel because she didn't do any of that, but now she inserts all this annoying crap and the clips have become unwatchable. To watch 3-hour live streams and still get all the good bits without hearing sure Jan, clip, and fart sound effects every 5 seconds.
Know nothing, and that's it. There's no proof of babies being decapitated. That's a lie. It's called propaganda from Western media. That's been debunked. I reposted that on my TikTok. Thank you very much. We have not seen one decapitated baby. No parents have come out and claimed that at all. So, brainwashed. I'm not saying that atrocities weren't committed, and I don't like war, but at the same time, like, where was all this media attention whenever, we have actual media proof of Palestinians being murdered, so let's just not even go there. Thank you.
Hashtag Foodie Beauty. The images of babies have now been released. No proof, huh, Chantal? Stay quiet because no one wants to hear you. And attached is a clip of the website where it was sourced. Not going to read the entire article, just the headline alone that you can use as reference. Wherein, according to Times of Israel, Netanyahu's office releases horrifying images of infants. Did she really go live dressed like Satan himself? Hashtag Foodie Beauty. I just did the same. Great minds think alike. Her face is so swollen, oh my god. Finally, an outfit that fits. You look perfect. Let's be real, even say be evil or like tampon vibes, use them thrown in the trash. Ugh, this color looks worse on her than ham. She makes Satan look like an angel. The pig ears. Pig ear headphones and essentially 40, she really does seem to believe she's still an 11 to 13 years old. Oh, Foodie, you look happy. I was thinking that before I even saw this post. That woman is the devil. Do you remember how Amy's life journey used to wear the headbands like actual horns? Lol. And the fugly ass bows. Oh my god. It matches her hypertension red cheeks. It suits her actually. She's evil. She looks cracked out. I'm not saying she is, but those crazy eyes though. What a perfect fit. She did say she would find a way to celebrate Halloween. Nice to see she's wearing a costume of herself. The evil bitch. She is a full-fledged clown. Snooty Beauty. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. First clip. Then not even 3 minutes later in the stream, second clip. She's obsessed during her dementia bees.
Wanted to bees. I'm not coming on here to talk about drama. I'm not coming on here to talk about anyone in particular. I've said what I had to say on my community tab and I stand by that. I don't have to come on here and talk shit about people or try to cause shit to have something to talk about. Mashallah. French fried squealing pig. That's what she sounds like. Squealing pig. It's funny that she has the nerve to call anyone a pig. I've never seen someone so ugly inside and outside as her, ever in my life.
She doesn't look in the mirror very much, does she? Those filters are distorting her view of herself way too much. I saw a clip from a pretty recent stream where she actually said while trying to fix her lipstick that she rarely looks in a mirror and that's why she has to fix the lipstick now that she is on camera streaming. She's always done that. I remember her saying something similar when she used to put on makeup on live. She had that dirty drawer full of old expired makeup. Any lipstick she puts on only lasts 3 minutes because she can't stop touching her face, talks too much, or eats. The only reflection she sees is in the phone with heavy filters. Confirmation that Chantal doesn't own a mirror confirmed. I see Smugtal is back in full force. Yes, and when she rages as Magtal, we know she is super insecure and upset about something and takes it out in her chat. Why is she wearing a curtain? That's the section she has to shop in now. Yeah, textiles and housewares. California king bed, I have that color. An extra king. Haha. Saving this for when or if Foodie Beauty tries to come to the United States. Imagine celebrating any civilian death, no matter what side you're on. Sick. She's such a damn poser. It's so cringe. Wonder what Hamas would think of her old videos. Hamas would unalive her. 100, 100. She's disgusting. Yet again, it's the civilians on both sides of this that are the ones in the shite and actually do need our prayers. Even though I'm not religious, I'm for the innocent people that are caught up in BS they have not control over. Chantal really is trash. For F's sake. What the actual F? Wait, Foodie reposted this clip of a guy screaming for a moment of silence for Israel? Wow. She takes on each day as a challenge to be a bigger, more worthless, ignorant piece of crap. She can't possibly be. Just wow. She's just begging for attention. We already know she's a bloated piece of crap. She's mocked the death of children before. This doesn't shock me. I hope her fat ass burns in Kuwait. Well, despite YouTube policy update, anti-Semitic white supremacist channels remain. Update as of September 4, 21 of the following channels remain active on YouTube. And this is dated September 4, 2019. An analysis by ADL's Center on Extremism found that a significant number of channels on YouTube's platform continue to disseminate anti-Semitic and white supremacist content despite the company's June 2019 crackdown on hate speech. For years, YouTube has officially prohibited content which promoted or condoned violence or incited hatred against individuals or groups based on core characteristics such as ethnicity, gender, and sexual identity and religion. In June 2019, it updated that policy with specific prohibitions against ideologies like white supremacy, which asserted the superiority of one group in order to justify discriminating against or persecuting other groups. It also added that it prohibited content which denied violent events like the Holocaust or certain mass shootings. ADL called the update an important step forward, adding, "This move alone is insufficient and must be followed by many more changes from YouTube and other tech companies to adequately counter the scourge of online hate and extremism." Following the June 2019 announcement, it appeared that YouTube was taking steps to remove offending content from its service, and several channels that were noteworthy vectors for the dissemination of anti-Semitism appeared to have been shut down. However, subsequent analysis from ADL's Center on Extremism found that significant anti-Semitic and white supremacist content continues to be accessible on YouTube even after the policy update. What follows is a sampling of channels that disseminate this content. Okay, you can simply read the entire article in the website, and spoiler alert, it still does not include Foodie Beauty in the list. It is a good time to repost this.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Welcome to Islam. You are officially Muslim now.
Yeah, nice big ears, Chantal. How fitting. Look how far apart they have to go to fit her big old nugget. Them crap stronger than my relationship. Here's hoping they give her the most horrid headache. Those things are about to snap. Let's hope it happens on camera. Given how far apart they're stretched reinforces how large her head is. So, if it looks tiny perched on her massive shoulders, Put out a bolo for the missing neck. Just how big is she? Larger than average head? That looks tiny on her body now. If these are a cheap plastic set of headphones that she got off Temu with her other junk, I expect the headband to snap very soon. It's clearly stretched further than maximum capacity. Is this her Halloween costume? A pig? Not very creative, but okay. Wouldn't dressing as one be haram, seeing how they're not allowed to eat them, etc.? Those hog ears are about to snap given the width they are stretched to. Jesus, those headphones are literally about to snap. Headphones on life support. Oh my god, how perfect. Those are the only ears you'll ever see on her thick pumpkin head. Her head is so fat that you couldn't see her ears face on before she started wearing hijab. No doubt that's yet another reason why she wears it now. Literally just a huge melon with no ears. They are about to pop in the middle because of her big fat head. She's 39 for F's sake. She's not one of the adorable young TikTok ladies. She's so stuck in her teens. She looks like an overstuffed blood pudding. The queen of the pigs. I'm prettier than 99% of girl world.
Talk about it. I don't know. That's right, Peachy. I'm prettier than 99% of girl world. That's for sure. Sorry, not sorry.
Is she sure about that? If you like a bigoted pig in lipstick, sure. No, she didn't. Wasn't it 90% before? Patty thinks she got prettier? She's prettier than 90% of YouTube, which is what she's also said in the past. Absolutely hilarious. I wouldn't be surprised if she believed she got prettier though, lol. She is really not happy. Chantal, where's your Salah right now? Somebody needs to vent cause she's alone most of the time and needs money. Maybe Salah told her she'd better work harder for it. Being vile is the only way for her to get attention right now. Salah has no guts to just walk away. The money is getting lower and she won't lose weight. Ugh. Shifting Eyes says even she didn't believe what whopper of a lie. In her newest live, approximately 22 minutes and 54 seconds in, she said she was happy to hear Lush stands with Palestine. That figures she knows nothing. She's beauty and she's grace. She loves when you pet her face. True, if we were all shaped like Shrek. This girl is delusional. She's a boil on the ass of humanity. She looks like the first day of my heavy flow. Has this bitch even seen some of the stunning women in girl world? Jesus effing Christ. Jealous much, Chinny? She looks atrocious. Life is catching up with our beauty. Even the filters can't hide it. Imagine reality. This buffalo is on a whole other level of delusional. Lol. Okay, sure. Tell us more how happy you are, Chantal. I can't wait for her bedbound arc. Can't stand the fat coont. It's giving delusion. Dressed like effing Beelzebub. If only we could all be as pretty as the real Chantal. B, you look like a fat ass zit that needs to be popped. Wow. It's now 99 instead of 90%. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. Hashtag Chantal. She considers herself pretty, so based on that alone, she is deluded and her opinion remains null and void. So what? I don't have guts hanging down my knees that give me difficulties to take showers, therefore, just leave the deep rolls unwashed and sticky. Those extra pounds gained made her 99%. Okay. What 40-year-old even talks this way? It's very middle school mean girl vibes. Very weird for a middle-aged woman to say, I'm prettier than those women. Very Buffalo Bill. Would you F me? I'd F me. It's interesting that what she sees pretty in herself, she finds ugly in others. Especially when she is ugly, inside and out. Y'all know that her little bitch boy, Sally, is putting pressure on her to start making the YouTube money she promised him. The only way she can do this is by being a racist, vile, revolting, nasty bitch. Hashtag Foodie Beauty, hashtag Foodie Beauty Animal A. You can't fix Arrested Development, she'll always have a funkle brain. Yeah, who else has sandpaper skin, bald, and teeth filled with plaque? Nobody. You guys are all haters. Seething with jealousy, I am. Wonder how that golf ball sized boy's looking right now. We've seen her men. Her standard of what's attractive is low. Actually, that is incorrect. I've seen plenty of pics, and we have a ton of beautiful women, much better looking than you. Trust me. She didn't believe her own lie, looked sideways right after. 99% the fattest. Holy crap, she needs her eyesight checked. I've never had to use filters or Spanx on my face to feel pretty. I've never had to pay a man or give a man any money at all to want to be with me. But yet, this delusional woman thinks she's pretty. Beauty comes more from the inside, and your inside is as ugly as can be. Laughing my ass off. I didn't know that a toothless, hairless, 400 plus pound dirty bridge troll was the new beauty standard. But okay. Hashtag Foodie Beauty is gonna die on this hill. Someone send her a mirror. Quick. Oh, 99% now. Thailand gave you an extra 9% now. I guess I gotta start making vids just to prove her wrong. I wonder if she realizes she's only better looking than DC. That's it. Not really a flex. Even Miss Judy is groomed better than Chins.